All right, welcome back. We are here still playing as Kay in our community that we just rejected 2 members of in State of Decay 2. They are going to be our bed and breakfast now instead of members of our community. And now we are going to try to figure out who we want to have as our leader. So when we take a look at our community information, Kay, who is very tired right now because we just finished destroying a play cart. I'll put a card for that right up here in case you missed that video. But Kay is very tired because she just started doing that. Kay can be a warlord. Kay likes to establish peace.
We need to take care of.
Yes, thank you, Barlow. Kay likes to establish peace through strength, and build an arsenal that way, and destroy things with her power and her strength. And also appears to have a hero bonus. I don't know what that is, but apparently this person is willing to do any job, even if it seems incredibly miserable. And I feel like other people are starting to follow my example. Okay, so maybe when your standing gets up to hero, we start to get a bonus. Jen can be a builder, and actually we can talk to her about that. So let's go talk to Jen about how she wants to be a builder.
I think what we need is a safe, methodical approach to survival.
It seems like you've thought about this.
I'd be a builder and make sure we didn't depend on anyone but us.
So she's hyper-independent. She doesn't want to depend on anyone but ourselves, believes in security and self-reliance. So she would be high in a personality trait that's known as autonomy. Individuals who are high in autonomy are really interested in driving their own destiny, right? Deciding what their own destiny is and being able to achieve things all by themselves. So they aspire to be able to provide for a large and prosperous community and can construct sniper towers, generators, and barracks. Okay, so that's nice. So that's what you would do. Where's Esperanza? Esperanza was kind of my second when I was just picking based on personality style. Let's talk to you. What were you, babe?
This may not surprise you, but I have some thoughts.
Of course you have some thoughts. Tell me about them.
As your sheriff, my #1 thing would be making this town safe. For everyone.
So the sheriff in town would make everyone in town defend everyone and take risks to help others. So not just the people in our town, I assume, but also to help the people around us. I think it was Esperanza in the last video who had suggested that we bring the other 2 survivors who we actually end up having be as an enclave instead of survivors, bringing them in. They do not tolerate raiders or thieves and will fight them if necessary, and can build a field hospital, a more advanced lounge, and a shooting range. So she's probably high in a trait known as agreeableness, more likely to be courteous and sympathetic to others and accommodating to others. Willing to fight, right? Absolutely willing to fight, but much more likely to be sympathetic towards others, and maybe high in... So autonomy is often discussed in contrast to sociotropy as personality traits, which has to do with your desire to be related or have relatedness with others and to engage in social interactions and be around other people. So it almost sounds like she might be high in that personality trait if we were to think about it in terms of personality. So now let's talk to Barlow, who I would have thought would be the person who would want to bring others into our enclave, and was very surprised when he was like, nah, you can stay over there in your own house.
The only way we last is by building trust with other communities out here.
Yeah, but your trust only goes so far, buddy, because you said that we should build trust with them, but that we should leave them out there, right? So you're drawing a line in that trust.
If I were leading this group as your traitor, this would be my first and only priority. It's just common sense.
So you're real focused on one thing only, believes in trust and generosity even in the apocalypse. Aspire to creating a network of friendly enclaves that support one another. They can construct a trading depot, an advanced still, and the biggest farm. I assume that means that I can create a smaller farm, and that they can just make the biggest one. And so he may also be high in agreeableness to a degree, but in terms of wanting to form those relationships with others and wanting to relate to others, but definitely draws a line that you stay over there and are not going to become a part of our family and to become one of us, that instead we're going to form relationships. And so now I have to make a decision. And I think, despite the fact that I've been loving on Kay so much and like her as my chief fighter, I don't know if I want to take a warlord approach, right? One of the things that I really like in terms of games like this, and I mentioned previously that in the previous video that I gave a card for before, that we were talking about gaming motivations, and one of the things that I like about this sort of game and that makes them intrinsically fun for me is developing those relationships with the other characters within the game and being able to find the other humans, right? I'm looking forward to finding these other enclaves and learning about them and forming relationships with them. And I kind of wanted to potentially bring them into my community and have a community that's bigger. And he doesn't want to have a bigger community, right? He wants to stay pretty small, whereas I want to get a little bit bigger. And it almost seems like Esperanza would allow us to get a little bit bigger. Is what I think I'm getting from the description for Esperanza. Esperanza also has the other benefit of having a hero bonus, that she is a target of sympathy. Apparently, people look at her situation and it makes them feel better about themselves. The other thing I really like about Esperanza is she's listed as frequently anxious. And I, too, Esperanza, am frequently anxious. And so I relate to that. Although that does give a -5 to morale. But she'll get a +3 to morale for that hero bonus to balance it out. And okay, I have to make a decision, right? Ultimately, I have to make a decision, and I can have other enclaves or other communities later where I have a different leader. And so I have to decide if I'm going to have Esperanza lead or if I'm going to have Barlow lead. And Barlow is our camp physician and likes to lead from behind. And let other people think they are in charge. And he would be a traitor who is good at living on his own, so make sure everybody has enough personal time. And gives people space and leads from behind. -33% standing rewards. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go with Esperanza. I like her the bestest.
If you're looking to trade, just come on by. We got some deals.
Cool. Choosing a leader. When a survivor has maxed out their standing, you may come here to select them as a leader. Survivors earn standing by completing missions and accomplishing things for the community. Oh, so I can't make you your leader yet. Here I thought I had to make a decision. And all I can do is it's just telling me to contemplate my story goals. How do I check that off my list? To contemplate my story goals. Come here and think about it. You have a long-term goal to choose your leader. You can choose whenever you're ready. Switch to the community screen. Aye, aye, Captain. Survivors qualify for leadership when they max out. And now I can understand why you're telling me that I'm in the tutorial still. When they max out their standing in the community, select the leader spot to browse your options and eventually choose. And you have really high... You've got citizen. You're still a recruit. Okay, so... Wait, I didn't finish. I want to establish a new home, but I like my home. And external goals, there's a wandering trader.
I hate to bring this up, but it's time we found a more permanent home. With a larger base, we'd be able to really settle down. The good news is that we can pack up and bring everything along when we move.
And there's
nothing will get lost. 3
infestations. Let's go get rid of the infestation at urgent care first, because it was pointed out to me last time that...
I think I saw one of those zombie freaks over by the ranger station. If anybody felt like playing hero, they could take it down before it wanders over here.
No, not the infirmary.
Taking a risk for the team is a great way to earn some respect.
Yeah. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. So let's check out my weapon. I currently have a kill 20 zombies with a blunt weapon bounty. So let's get me a blunted weapon. None of these are as good as my blade, though. Arrgh. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Because I gotta kill the zombies. But then I gotta come back and... Oh wait, I didn't equip it. But then I'm gonna switch to a better weapon. Then I'm gonna switch to this one. So, I'm gonna carry that with me because... Small backpack. Let's put on a better backpack so I can carry more stuff. Excellent. Look at that. And how are my bullets? My bullets are looking good. We are ready to go. So yeah, so it's interesting to see the way that the traits are...
I'm off. Be back soon.
Yeah, later, Gators. The way that the traits are described, right? And it gives me an understanding of each of the characters, and then trying to figure out what they would value and what's important to them on the basis of those traits. It doesn't follow any theory of personality traits that I'm a... Let's be good and not off-road it. Let's take the road. Where's the road, rabbit? I hear you running. Gotcha. Any specific theory of personality that I'm familiar with, but it does give you a general sense of who you're... Am I going the right way? Of what types of people are hanging out with you, and I'm not going the right way. Meep, meep. Ooh. Ooh, I know who you are. You know what you need to do? You need to... Dang it. Haha! One screamer killed with vehicle. Get off my car. Get off my car. Get off my... Get off my car. What'd I tell you? Cool. Killed a streamer with my vehicle. By going the wrong way. So, I figured now would be a good time to talk about personality traits and sort of what I was considering when I was trying to decide who I wanted to play with and the types of traits that I thought they might have. And one of the things that I mentioned... go through and then make a left. Okay. One of the things that I had mentioned was this concept of conscientiousness. And when we think of conscientiousness, we tend to think of it in... Stop it. In very narrow terms, in terms of just being put... Give me just a second. I am doing some bad driving, as is my wont. Right? That is how I drive. It's just how... That's just how we go. I thought Esperanza would be a better driver, but clearly Esperanza is not a better driver than anyone else. Are you screamers? No. Is that the road I'm turning on? It is. So, you know what? Die. 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 Squished you. screamer? Where is it? Come here, little guy. Where are you? Where are you? I hear you yelling. Wow, he's yelling a lot. Does anybody see the screamer? Because, like, that's going to be an awful lot of zombies that are being called by this guy. And I just can't. Inside the house, probably. Oh, well then I can't.
I have some extra time on my hands, so I scavenged a couple of things.
Then I can't hit him with my car. Dang. Alright, let's go in the house and kill him. I wanted to hit you with my car.
Hi there.
Oh, you're not. You're not a screamer. You're not. Are you a traitor? Anybody in your community need meds? I can
Wanna
help
make a
you out.
trade?
All right.
What do you got? Ooh, yes! I need this. And now I need to go put it in my car. And get some more. Is that an infestation? No, I think the infestation might be over here at the Army Navy, and maybe I'm just hearing it. Hello, Soladin 1. I have a couple folks helping me, and I'm just generally bad at State of Decay and kind of helped it, but I appreciate
Let's make a deal here.
the offer, because there will probably be times that I have questions for the chat. So I was somewhat distracted by what I was doing, Soladin, so I typically...
We need them badly.
I am. I typically am here talking about psychology in games, and just had a little bit of a discussion of the personalities of my various individuals, because it is time for me to decide who was going to be my leader.
Let's see
and
what's up
I
for trade,
chose
All right.
Esperanza as my leader. Oh, you think it was an infestation and the traitor just destroyed them all? Yes, that may have been the case. Ruined all my fun. Ruined all my infestation fun. Alright. I think those 3 rucksacks will be perfect. And that actually solves my problem of needing... all of that. Now, I don't need to talk to Sharon, but I am going to steal all this stuff, because this isn't your house. You're a wandering traitor. So, Raneth Cord, you might be right that Sharon just cleared out the infestation for us. A roll of firecrackers. Ooh, and a t-shirt. Fantastic. We will have to dress everybody up in a little bit. Oh yeah, traders are BA. Can I get the trader to come and join me?
Nothing worth taking.
Because, like, I wouldn't necessarily say that Barlow is BA, but Barlow wanted to be a trader, too. Oh, Saladin, thank you very much. I appreciate the offer, but at this point, I am just gaming solo for now, because I want to...
Fire in the hole!
Oh, shoot! No, no, no! I didn't mean to! I'm so sorry! So, will that distract the zombies? Is that what that's for? Because their attention will be captured by the firecrackers? So yeah, Silladin, I appreciate the offer, but for me, part of the fun is running through and trying to figure out and see if I can figure out how to play this type of game. It turns out that State of Decay 2 is the first survival horror game that I am playing through. And yes, you are absolutely right that it is a good thing that that wasn't some sort of firebomb. So yes, this is the first survival horror game that I am playing through. And so one of my motivations for gaming is achievement. And we were talking about motivation for gaming in the last video. And so one of my motivations for gaming is achievement. I love checking things off lists. But I also love knowing that I did a thing and that I accomplished a thing. And so that's what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, a fire pit. But I very much appreciate the offer. That is incredibly kind of you. I suppose I should have turned that on while I was running through. I'm not going to claim this outpost, but I still see that through the wall. And I can't figure out how to get into that room. Ah, there we go. So yeah, so while I was...
Okay,
so we've talked a little bit about... Ooh, ethanol. Excellent. So we talked a little bit about personality types and the profiles of the various people and how they might be leaders. And I briefly went over some of the profiles that might exist. Ooh, give me that. And my safety finger is broken, the tank. But I briefly went over them as I was reading and then thought I had to make a decision, and it turned out that it wasn't actually decision time. So one of the dichotomies that I brought up was
no room for that.
The idea of this distinction between sociotropy and autonomy. So these are motivations that are related to how much you seek out and value engagement with others or your relationship with others versus... Actually, I'm going to have to pull one of those out, I think. Versus how much you are valuing and seeking out the ability to determine your own direction in life and to achieve things and accomplish them. And this actually ties into our discussion of gaming motivation because it ties into one of the questions about motivational theory itself and why we do anything. Right? So one of the things that motivational theorists will go into is what gets us out of bed in the morning, what makes us do just about anything in the world. And one of the types of motivational theories, so there are a ridiculous number of theories of motivation out there, and one of the types of motivational theories are known as need-based motivations. Basically, the reason that we get our butts up and do anything is because it fills some sort of need. So I did see what Sharon has to offer. How come it didn't check that off? Oh, because I still have that on. Community goals. Earn standing by hunting down a feral near the ranger station. What's a feral? What's a feral? I mean, like, that doesn't sound good. Why do I have one of those? Did I do a bad? Okay, make a right, and then a left past our house towards this ocean. What did I mark? There we go. Wait, there's stuff left in there? Hold on. I left stuff in here? I thought I saw a chest that I hadn't opened up. Oh, no, I've got my supply locker. Excellent. go get some more stuff for my car. Empty out my trunk so I can put more things in it. 5-7 searched if you look at the top left. Oh, look, it tells me. How cool is that? I am so observant. Containers searched, 5 of 7. I'm so observant. Thank you, Raneth Cord, for pointing out that it told me that I was missing things and I just didn't notice. So now I need to find the 2 containers that... I didn't climb the ladder. Yes, I failed at climbing ladders.
Done searching this place.
I didn't fast search. You didn't have to get all overzealous about it. Alright. There we go. Let's drop these things in my supply locker. Lethality. This is a bladed weapon, and this is a bladed weapon. Let's just keep the one that I know I want. After I bash things in the face with my blunt weapon 6 more times. Maybe I'll hit the feral with the blunt weapon. I need to kill screamers with vehicles. And I can hit the feral with a blunt weapon. That seems like a good idea, right? Am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going to make a left soon. Where are you? Gained influence because I ran you over with my car. That's what I think of you. If you control a location as an outpost, then you very quickly search chests inside of it. Oh, okay. So because that was mine, I was super fast. Got it. Bang. Bang. There we go. Couldn't get my camera to go the right way. I bet you that attracted some zombies. Ow. I can't drive. I can't drive. I don't know how to drive. Where's my...
Never thought I'd get along with folks like these, but here we are.
Thanks.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
I have to off-road it up and to the right somehow. Excellent. Ah, look, a trail. Okay. Oops, don't honk your horn. That will attract attention. Okay. We're gonna be sneaky, sneaky. Alright. So, another way of considering... No, see me? I'm in the bushes. You can't see me. Or can you? I don't know if you can see me in the bushes. You can. Okay, fine. Do you think you're sneaking up on me? What is that? No, stop that.
Can't do it.
Shh. Quiet, Esperanza. You don't need to grunt. You just need to be quiet.
Great, a feral. Those things can jump.
I'm sorry, they can jump? Did she just say they can jump? Was that word, the word that came out of her mouth, jump? So, another personality trait has to do with your risk-taking. Oh my god!
Not happening. catch my breath.
Oh, back up, back up. Don't die. If you die, then who's my leader? Where's the car? Dude, where's my car? I lost my car. I am so sorry if I just yelled at everything. Ferals are scarier than I thought. Hi, no one, my. How's it going? I did it. How come nobody warned me that going after a feral like that was a bad idea? Y'all thought that was funny. You all thought, you know what? I'm gonna let Jedi do this really dense thing and see what happens. Get in the car, Esperanza. Jump over the seat. We're going home now. Because everybody there thought that that was funny. And you're almost dead now.
Here's an idea. I want to find allies in this town who will help us wipe out the blood plague. We can't do it alone.
Oh, here's an idea. Let's get away from this guy. Yeah, let's, is it this way? Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Go straight. Okay. I am facing the right way. Hey, my man. My dude, where are you? Now, of course, I'm not facing the right way. Feral is a great survival motivator. Yeah, that guy was bad. Where is my house? Is this my house? No, that's my friend's house. I need to go bring this medicine home and then go take some medicine. Feel better. Go away. I'm not even playing with you with my car.
Almost home. The place feels safer already.
Put all of these inside. Everybody love on Esperanza.
That's
She's
one
great.
monster we won't have to worry about anymore.
Love me. Love me. I did a good thing. Y'all can love me now. When your people accomplish things, they earn standing. Survivors with high standing can be heroes and offer bonuses. Any hero can be promoted to become your leader. Okay, am I a hero? Esperanza, can we be heroes? Oh, you are not a hero yet. You've got abrasions and damage taken. So you gotta go get better now. So, let's go take some medicine. Okay, got the blood pumping. So another, take a second to de-stress and breathe. I know I have to take a second to de-stress and breathe. And you guys are all saying, so I'm checking the chat is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a second to check the chat. Where y'all are, so I came back to where you're all saying, be very, very quiet. We're hunting ferals. Oh, so Ranith Cord, you did tell me I might want to think about shooting it. So you did give me that warning a little bit. And hi, Noah and Mai. I am glad that you are here. I am so sorry if I yelled in your ear. And signing off now. See you later. You got to see me yell at a feral a little bit. Will Esperanza just passively get better if I let her rest, or do I need to take some medicine? I suspect that I need to take some meds, right? I don't need stamina. I need... Restores stamina. Restores health immediately. No, I don't need immediately. It's a large amount of health over time. Yeah, I think I need one of those. My level of infirmary is level 1. I haven't upgraded anything because I'm a bad survivor. This is why I'm going to die in the zombie apocalypse. Is that I don't have good... Oh, a boombox? Ah, for more distracting of zombies. I understand. And we're going to use this and let you get better. Good job. Rubbing your hurt arm and feeling better. Alright, I feel better already. Talk to rally dwellers. I also need to kill more screamers and drive more kilometers. You know, one personality trait that is one that we could talk about has to do with how adventurous you are. It's known as Extraversion. And this is... Oh, yes, the tutorial's going to have me move soon, which is why I want to take these out. While I can... There was a third one. Did somebody else take it out already? So, yeah, So, what I want to do is I want to go find that screamer and take it out with my car. Because... Well, because I have that. Oh, I need to put some gas in. I wish that I could just pull the gas from in here. I know I have gas cans. So, there is a personality trait that we hear a lot of talk about. And that personality trait is extroversion. And we think of extroversion as just being how much we like hanging out with other people. There's gas. And how much we like... I was in a parking space, the tank. And how much we like social contact. But it turns out that that's not the only thing that extroversion goes along with. So individuals who are high in extroversion... Oh, the ones with the signs in front of them. Are not only more sociable, but they're more likely to be assertive as well, but they're also more likely to be adventurous. They're more likely to enjoy things that get your blood pumping and create that sense of adventure. And despite the fact that I am a faculty member, despite the fact that I teach for a living and I'm in front of people for a living, it turns out that I am not I'm not super high in extroversion. I'm clearly not super low in it. Mission complete, the traitor is left. I'm clearly not super duper low in it, but it's not a primary trait. I'm going to need to turn left when I get to the intersection. And so, something like that was just really intense. I thought the screamers were pretty intense because they just call a whole bunch of zombies, but that thing just was in my face and like I don't know what to do about it. I couldn't even, there was no choice to shoot it because I didn't see it. I turned the wrong way. I didn't even see it before it came running for me, so bashing it in the face was really the only option I ended up with. And I don't remember how to get out of their way. I know that there's a way to sort of dodge and weave, and I forgot. Oh, no, 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 what are we doing?
Better finish it off.
Run!
Yeah,
Run, girly.
Happening.
What's wrong with your gun?
Too tired. Must rest.
Okay, rest. Does that mean that she's sleepy? When she says, I'm tired, I want some rest, and gets that red thing, does that mean that I have... Night-night, Red Fighter! Does that mean that I have that stamina thing now that you guys were telling me about? No. Okay. I didn't actually mean to get out of my car. Okay. Oh, of course, this screamer's probably inside, too. Yep. Okay, get out of the car. Ow!
Can't do it.
I don't have bullets. This is not good. Where is it? I hear you behind me, but I don't care. Because you're being called by something over here.
Can't do it.
Yes, yes, I know. I forgot to bring a gun, and that was silly. Did I forget gun, or did I forget bullets? I don't know. I don't know why she can't shoot. Where is the screamer? I hear you. I hate you. You can't be on the roof because you can't climb. Are you in here? It's in a side room.
Empty. I guess somebody else needed this stuff more.
I know, honey. We emptied it. We took it all. Alright. You probably pressed RB and she said, I can't do that because you have no consumable... Oh, look at that. I did press the wrong button. I have a gun. I hear you. I hear you. I'm gonna come hit you in the face. I hear you.
Would you break on me?
What's gonna break? Did I clear it? I don't seem to have. I don't think I can fix my weapon. I like that you said, so I asked what's going to break, and the tank's answer was your reason. And you know what? That is probably true. That is probably the ew. That is probably the appropriate answer to that question. Alright. Screamer is dead. Hiding inside so I can't hit him with my car. Because of course they are. Oh yeah, it does look clear now. There was nothing inside to hunt for. And I couldn't hit them with my car. Oh, you know what I can do, though? Oh, stop that. Is I can switch weapons now. Let's try a new one. Let's try this weapon. No, no. The tank is trying to claim that the swipe ability on their phone picked up the wrong word, and I simply don't believe it. I think that the tank was, in fact, trying to say that my reason was broken. And I'm sticking with it. So yeah, so we hear about introversion talked about all the time. It has to do with adventuresomeness. And I have some of that, right, clearly. But it's not as high as Feral's, apparently, so... I also have a very poor sense of direction, so I'm checking over and over again because I keep thinking that I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so to my right is another infestation. Nope. That way. Screamer. Are you inside as well? Nope, there you are.
Yeah, try calling your friends now.
Is there a second one? There is another one somewhere around here. Where is it? I hit you with my car. Did you not die? You didn't. Let me run over you again. Let me just make sure. When I hit you with my car, I expect that you're gonna... What are you, Hulk raging? When I hit you with my car, I expect that you're going to die. That's just the rules. It is the rules of you dying. Alright, so... a lot of the research that's done on introversion and extroversion also talks about other personality types that are important to consider as well. And we're going to finish up this video as I go through and loot this infestation area. Oh, I found chemistry. By talking about these personality
No more zombies.
theories. And these personality theories, the one I'm going to talk about is called the Big Five Theory of Personality. And it's quite useful because it gives us a good amount of information about an individual. It's one of what is known as a trait theory of personality.
I think I found everything I'm gonna.
And the take is giving me some great information about luring screamers out of the building by honking my horn, which I didn't even think of doing, so thank you. So the trait theories of personality all started when somebody decided to try to figure out how we can describe personality and had a really great idea. And it was simply to take all of the words in the dictionary that we use to describe people and then compile them and figure out what their commonalities were and how we could group them all together. There's my car. And how we could group them all together. And there have been a lot of different trait theories of personality. They don't all agree on exactly how many traits and what the traits are. But the trait theory of personality that both I am most familiar with and that gets a lot of the most, kind of the most screen time recently because of its research support is the Big Five Theory of Personality. And extroversion, as we were talking about in terms of your adventuresomeness, and so it's not just social ability, right, but it's also your adventuresomeness and kind of your base energy level. That is part of the Big Five. And it turns out that almost every trait theory of personality has extroversion in it, and it also has a second personality trait that is neuroticism. Now, we use the term neurotic all the time, but we're not usually using it in the way that it's actually used in the psychological research. We found a hat. So, neuroticism is kind of your tendency or your ease at which you experience negative emotions. So, especially in response to external situations. So individuals who are high in neuroticism are kind of nervous or anxious, but they can also be, they can be moody or irritable. There we go. Didn't understand why I couldn't take that. So they can be moody or irritable as well. And individuals, so it's easy to elicit a negative personality or a negative emotional response from someone who's high in neuroticism. Someone who's low in neuroticism, on the other hand, is much more laid back and calm, much more even-tempered. But it's not all good to be low in neuroticism, right? You might think to yourself, okay, well then low in neuroticism is the way to go. But it's important to keep in mind that having a little bit of negative emotion from time to time is a good thing. Anxiety has a lot of benefits to it. It's what gives us a survival instinct. It's what makes us bash zombies when they run at our face. It's what makes us study when we have a test coming up. and is what makes us seek out. It's what makes me check to see if I'm going the right way on this map so that I don't spend a terrible amount of time going in the wrong direction. So the take is here that they have a very neurotic family member in the truest sense of the word, checking every box that I mentioned. And it's possible to be very high in neuroticism. And, whoa. There we go. My computer just had a little bit of issue there. Holy smokes! Sorry. What would cause that many plague zombies to show up all in the same place? Get that! The music has changed too. Do you hear that? That's bad. But look, plague samples. Right, delivered straight to my door. Whew. So yeah, high neuroticism is associated with certain mental illnesses, but low neuroticism is too. So you kind of want, probably want a balance between the two. Now, as I mentioned, extroversion and neuroticism kind of show up in pretty much all of the trait theories of personality, but they're not the only elements of the trait theories of personality. And so I want to talk about the other elements within the trait theories of personality. One of them has to do with openness to experience. So people who are high in openness to experience are really into... Look at the mess I made of my car.
Survivors. This is Nigel Meredith again. As you know, we in Red Talon are working day and night to restore this nation's infrastructure. Until that's done, we need all of you to stay strong out there. Do not despair.
Who are you?
Red Talon has not forgotten you.
What is a
This
Red
guy's got his
Talon?
heart in the right place. I'll say that.
I had this aunt who lived somewhere around here and fancied herself a survivalist. I wonder if she's made it this long.
I don't know what a Red Talon is. Alright, you're sleepy. You need to take a break. So, openness to experience. Red Talon is suspect. Yeah, it seems sus to me. Right? That anxiety, that nervousness around who or what a Red Talon is, that comes from neuroticism. So, you're exhausted. You have blood plague and something else that makes you red? You have shrapnel in you. How do I get rid of your shrapnel? I have to switch to her. Esperance is exhausted. I can't go meet the neighbors. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Will this come back? I'm hoping that'll come back. I'm just gonna have to hope that that comes back. She's got an exclamation point on her. I don't know why she has an exclamation point on her. Don't worry, other missions will come up. If she's exhausted, I can't make her go meet the neighbors. Oh, wait. I can fix your exhaustion. Right? Can I pop pills? You suggest I drink coffee, but I don't think I have coffee. But I have an energy drink. I have snacks. Stimulants. She's not really tired yet. She looks tired to me.
Uh-oh, only one left.
Did I just down that by mistake? I think I did. Oops. Well, I took some stimulants. It's fine. We're gonna go for a drive and meet the neighbors because, see, I can't fill this without a gas can. You're going for a drive. Are you joking me? Wait, but Jen's is over there.
I might want to think about getting on that.
Will it completely abandon the mission? Like, I don't fully understand. Her fatigue is like it's 9 p.m. after a work day. She's tired, but not dead tired. Okay, because it seems that if I do this, yeah. Okay, so she's going for a drive. She's tired, but she's gonna pop some stimulants as we do this. So, openness to experience is all about your, how imaginative you are, how interested you are in... Let's gas up. How interested you are in... I don't have any toolkits. Can't make toolkits. How interested you are in gaining new experience. I just grabbed a gas can. Oh, it's in the trunk. Good job, me. Nope. Get out of the car. Also has to do with being sort of intellectually curious. So if you're watching these videos and are interested in the psych part of these videos, you are probably at least a little bit high in openness to experience. Those who are low in openness to experience are more conventional and down to earth. A little bit more interested in tradition and a little bit less interested in new experiences or new ideas. So, for example, my son very much doesn't like eating new foods or really trying new things. He's interested in things staying the way that they... We'll go there. And then we'll go find there. I hear you. What are you doing near my house? Get away from my house. Why? Stop that. And I am consistently going the wrong way. So, Baby or Bear is not very interested in new experiences and is low in openness to experience in general. So, and again, it's not really when one is good, the other is bad. Being too high in openness to experience can cause problems. Being too low in openness to experience can cause problems. It's a matter of personality, right? And the sorts of things that you like, and the sorts of things that you find energizing, and then the sorts of things that you don't like and that you don't want to engage in. And that can really affect the sorts of games that people want, sort of going back to what we were talking about gaming motivation. Some people might like just engaging in chill games that remind them of the games that they played in their childhood, or the games that they're used to. So there's a new game out called, or it's not new, there's a game out that's the Tetris Effect that just goes through and is similar to the Tetris of yore. And that really appeals to those who are lower in openness to experience, who can play on classic mode and who want to have those experiences from childhood to engage in that. I'm sorry, what was that? Something just made a big growly sound. I'm driving. See ya! A feral is chasing my car? Okay, well, we're gonna leave now. He's chasing me. Okay, well, how long will he chase me for? I drove pretty far. I'm sorry, 2 ferals are chasing me. So let's talk about the openness to experience and neuroticism and the lack of adventuresomeness, right?
That's
There
a place
are
I'd like to check
apparently
out. I'm seeing home potential.
2 ferals who are chasing me. Esperanza wants to check places out for homes and be in areas where ferals live. Our home was nice, just the way it was.
There goes the door.
Hey, I needed that door. Meat rock. Damn it. Oh, wait! Haha! I am right side up. Nice. Where am I supposed to go? I'm going that way. Okay, let's go. Y'all, she wants to move over here where all the scary things are. Hi, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna come up there and make a right, okay? Is that where the road is? It's only been 5 days, y'all. So if I think I need to turn right, I probably actually need to turn left. That's what I get for doubting myself. Pow. Alright, we are in Grandma got run over by a reindeer territory now. And I'm trying to find the right way to go. Nope, not this way. Not this way. You're gonna get trapped. Okay, fine. Let's just go up and over the hill. Cash, where are you? There are just zombies everywhere in here. You'd almost think we're in the middle of an apocalypse. Where am I going? There. Hello.
Make yourself at home.
I did a thing you asked me to do.
Might we chat for a bit?
I did a thing. Give me stuff. Be proud of me. I'm proud of me. Kill bloaters, dismember things, bloaters, juggernaut. I'm not gonna play with juggernauts. I don't know what a Z is. Craft painkillers, crossbow bolts, explosives. I'm working on driving some more. Recruit survivors, destroys plague hearts. I might do this one. screamers with crossbows while craft. Well, that's hyper specific. Oh, use 8 gas cans. I'll do that one next. Thank you. Just figured I'd stop there. Hopefully I have a navigator when I drive someone in real life. This is why we have GPS. I also am not dodging the apocalypse when I'm driving places in real life. Where am I going? Look at all you. Oh, we're by a play cart. Well, let's just run y'all over with my car. That's a whoa, big old rock wall. Well, gotta go around it. My car doesn't look so good, does it? Guys, my car's not looking so good. What happens when my car is my car gonna make it home? Yeah, Mama Bear Psych is suggesting I go to a car shop. I don't know where to find one. Did I hit something bad that burnt my car? Maybe someone up here will trade with me. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I should stop hitting things with my car. My car is sizzling. That sound can't be good. The Enclave is over there. Stop hitting zombies. I'm going to try to stop hitting zombies. But that one ran into me. That one hit me first. Nope, you guys stay there, you guys stay there, you guys stay there. I don't want to talk to you.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to that entire group of zombies right there. Get out. Those ones. Okay. I'm sure the smoke's fine. Yeah, smoke's fine. Everything's fine. So, we talked about openness to experience. We talked about extroversion. Yes, baby or bear?
I really want to watch this game, but it's on a good.
Yeah, you really want to watch, but it's not. Yeah, this is not a good game for you. Hey, can we be friends? Okay, I need a toolkit.
What are you playing?
You don't have a toolkit.
Hey, what are you playing?
Yes, this is called State of Decay. It's a zombie game.
We have it on the Xbox too.
Yes, and it's not for you. Do you have a toolkit in here? I'm so sorry I'm stealing your stuff.
I'm okay.
I'm glad you're okay, baby or bear. I'm so sorry I'm stealing your stuff. I'm so sorry I'm stealing your stuff. I'm so sorry I'm stealing your stuff. But I need a toolkit very badly for my car. So, we've talked about openness to experience. We've talked about extroversion. We've talked about neuroticism. Ooh, a crossbow.
You get to save slot.
What we haven't talked about are... I'm sorry, what is it, Baby or Bear?
I forget to save slot because I'm not going to play a different game because I want to watch you play.
You want to watch me play after I get to a save spot?
Yeah.
Do you show me all the same things? Oh, you don't have toolkits. None of you have toolkits.
Why do you want toolkits so bad?
Because my car's broken. So let's talk about agreeableness. So agreeableness is, I think I mentioned a little bit before, it has to do with how accommodating you are, how sympathetic you are to others. Do you have stuff in here? I'm trusting you guys, by the way, that this isn't going to make them bad. And how well you work with others, and how well you follow kind of the rules of society. And not stealing stuff when you make friends in an enclave, for example, would be an agreeable thing to do. Turn it off. Who's your leader? I've talked to Chase. I've talked to Connie. Talked to Riley? Hope you're being careful. We have interesting neighbors. Connie and Chase could tell you more about them. Thanks. Enlist follower. Enlist follower. Begin. Talk to Connie dwellers about... There we go. I wasn't on the right thing. Good job brushing your teeth. So, individuals who are low in agreeableness are kind of rude and unkind and go to enclaves and steal everybody else's stuff. Folks at Green Graffiti Warehouse are always up late making noises. Some people like to party no matter what.
I'm so glad
Yeah, that's a
you
bad
caught this
idea.
group.
Parties are a terrible idea.
Oh, definitely. Adios.
Okay. Talk to Chase. The people at the barn with the silo are downright scary. They don't seem to trust anyone. Maybe I can help them not be so on edge. Okay.
Oh, definitely. Later.
Later. Meet the party animals and meet the dangerous people. How do I do all of this if I'm exhausted and my car is broken? Well, welcome to survival. The last of the personality traits in the Big Five is conscientiousness. Conscientiousness has to do with, oh god, has to do with how cautious and serious you are, and also how responsible you are. So individuals who are high in conscientiousness are much more cautious and responsible. Individuals who are low in... What? I can steal this car? Like, can I just take their car? Baby Bear and Baby Bear are all sorts of all in for me taking their truck.
But also, I'm also saying, if you can buy cars in that game, if you can buy cars in that game...
Are there consequences for me taking their truck?
Can I please say something?
Baby Bear wants to tell me one thing.
If you can buy things in that game, why can't you just buy a new car? If you can buy cars in that game.
Yeah, Baby Bear is suggesting I buy a new car, and the tank says it's not their car. It's your car. It's a military truck. So, yeah, this is my car now, but it too is smoking. So we are going to have to, just like mine, we're going to need to give it some repairs. So at least it won't be smoking. It's not their car, it's parked near their base. Raneth Cord, that makes me feel so much better if you tell me that it's not their car, it's just parked near their base. Because then it's not stealing from my new friends, it's just reclaiming from the world. What I need to do is I left my car all the way over there, and it will eventually need to make its way home, right? But this is where I am going to end this particular portion of the YouTube video. We've talked about the big 5 personality traits in at least a little bit, and we're going to end with conscientiousness, the idea that I would like to be cautious and serious. So we are going to end here with our new truck. It is beat up, it looks terrible, but we now have a military truck. So as always, if you are interested in seeing more of me panicking while I try to talk about psychology, and that's really what this is, right? When I play State of Decay, this is me trying to talk about psychology as I panic about zombies. Then you can subscribe, and you will definitely see more of that as I try to talk about psychology while panicking about zombies. So thank you guys, and with regards to the stream, I may or may not be sticking around. Give me just a sec, and I have to talk to Papa Bear, and apparently Baby Bear wants me to go on mute for